Yes. Good morning, 7th class students. Welcome to our class. So we are dealing with the chapter number 2, lecture number 1, weather, climate and adaptations to the life. So open page number. Page number 34. Page number 34. We have already completed 33. So in this weather conditions, okay. So how do we calculate the weather? Whether it is sunrise or sunset, how the clouds are, how the brightness of the sun, humidity and the temperature, heatness, isn't it? So all these we take as the parameters. And from the table that we have discussed in the last session, that is what no parameters, no two parameters will have the same readings. So what we have is the temperature. What are those? Temperature, wind speed, temperature, okay, temperature, wind speed, humidity, rainfall, temperature, wind speed, humidity, rainfall, sunrise and sunrise, sunset, and next moonrise, moonset. Okay, these all. Okay, so these all are known as what? Elements of weather. Elements of weather. So how do you say about weather? Taking into these parameters, we say it as the what is the condition of weather? How do you say weather? Whether it is what? So don't be confused. Weather means WEATHER, weather. Okay. So how the sunrise is, how the climate is. If you see our weather now today, so it is totally of cloudy in nature. So what is the temperature? So what is that? Cloudy in nature. So and next rainfall, temperature, wind speed, humidity, rainfall, sunrise, sunset, moonrise, moonset. These all are what? Elements of weather. Please note down in your notes.
వస్తుందా క్లాస్ మరి
Okay.
ఏమేమో అని వస్తున్నావు
Okay, so here, based on the main thing is about sunrise and sunset. In the elements of the weather, the main that plays a crucial role is the sunrise and sunset. Do you know sun is in our solar system? Sun is present in the center, and how many planets will revolve? 8 planets. How many? 8, not 9. 8 will revolve. Okay, so the amount of the sun rays will depend on the how much the distance between sun and the earth, isn't it? So sun is present here and all will revolve like this, okay, in the solar system. And how much the distance, because they are revolving around elliptical orbits, okay, elliptical orbits. So the amount of sun heat reaching from the sun depends on the what is that, the distance between sun and the earth. So that is about sun rays. Okay, next in the daytime, in the summer season, the days will be very long because the distance while moving, while moving. Okay, so see here, while moving. So this is the sun, and they will be revolving around like this in elliptical orbits. Okay, this is the sun. And they are revolving around the elliptical orbits. Okay. So see here. Now this is the Earth. So Earth it is moving. For example, Earth it is moving. And now it is reached during the summer season. It has reached. So see here the distance. This is very small when compared with this distance. Okay, we can say like that. This distance. Okay. So how now the amount when the Earth is at this position. When the Earth is at this position means when we are at this position, we will get less amount of sunlight. We will get less amount of sunlight, and we feel very cool. How the weather we feel? We feel very cool. And when now the Earth is in this distance, we feel very near to the sun and we feel very hot. So the temperature, what is that? The sunrise, sunset, and the seasons mainly depend on the sun, the distance between the sun. Okay. And the temperature, we all members know. Okay. What we call, we have 24 hours in a day. In a day, we have how many? What is that? In a day, we have 24 hours. In that 24 hours, 12 hours for mostly 12 hours, 12 hours. This is daytime, which we have sun, and this is night time, which we have moon. Okay. So do we have in this total 24 hours? Okay, in the total 24 hours, can we have the same temperature? Means morning, if we wake up early in the morning at 6 o'clock or 5:30 or 7 like that, how the temperature will be? It will be of somewhat cool in nature. Okay, this day, if we see these days, winter season, and during afternoon, we feel somewhat hotter than the morning. And in the night time, we feel more chilled when compared with the morning. Means what? Temperature is changing for each minute, each hour, we can say. In the temperature, okay, the change in temperature. For example, in the morning, we have recorded 24 degrees Celsius. In the afternoon, it is 38 degrees Celsius. And in the mid-afternoon, at 3 p.m., it is 40 degrees Celsius. And in the night time, it is 21 degrees Celsius. Okay, means what? The temperature is gradually changing. Okay, for each time, the reading of the temperature means the degree of temperature, how much hot we are feeling and how much cool we are feeling is known as temperature. So it is getting gradually changed. So at that time, what we have to do from all this reading, the least temperature we have to take. What is the least here? 21. So what is the least here? Low one is the 20 and then higher is the 40. So for this day, what is the minimum temperature recorded? 21 degrees. What is the maximum temperature recorded? 40 degrees Celsius. Make a table like this. For example, day 1, we have what? These are the readings. Means at 6 a.m. we can say at 12 p.m. and this is at 3 p.m. and this is at 8 p.m. and this is the minimum temperature and this is the maximum temperature. and this maximum and minimum for recording this one temperature is we are used. What is that? Maximum minimum thermometer. Maximum minimum thermometer. Maximum minimum thermometer. It was invented by the scientist. It was invented by the scientist. 6. The name of the scientist is 6. Notes, then you will get to understand what is that. In a day one, how many readings we have at the 6 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 8 p.m. So 4 readings we have taken. Out of these 4 readings, this is the least one, which is known as minimum temperature of the day, and this is the highest one, which we have recorded as the maximum temperature of the day. And this temperature can be recorded with the help of an instrument known as maximum minimum thermometer, which is invented by the scientist 6.
Which is charging less.
Next is about humidity. The amount of water vapor.
Charging ledu.
The amount of water vapor that the air holds. That the air holds.
Which is table कुछ कलर मंगट की.
Okay, the amount of what is humidity? The amount of water vapor that the air holds is known as humidity. Okay, so humidity, how much water vapor is present in the air? The air we breathe, no? In that air, what is present? Water vapor. Water vapor, nothing but gaseous form of water. Gaseous form of water. Okay. So it is expressed as percentage value. It is expressed as percentage value. So humidity means what? How much water vapor present in the water. Present in the air is known as, what is that? Humidity. Next, so how? Gram per cubic meter. Gram per cubic meter. So means so gram per cubic meter. What is that? Gram per meter. This is the measure unit. Unit to express what? Humidity. For example, temperature we use degree Celsius. You know, 24 degrees Celsius, 25 degrees Celsius for temperature. That are the units. What are units? You will study in physical science. Okay. What are units? Kgs, liters. Isn't it? Milligrams, centimeters. So how do you know the length? By centimeters, meters. Okay. How do you know the liquids? Liters, milliliters, like that. Weight by kg, milligrams, like that. So here how we will calculate? By gram per meter. By what? Humidity. Humidity by what? Gram per meter cube. So how much we can say? So it ranges from 0 gram per meter cube to 30 gram per meter. Okay. Hygrometer. This is used to measure humidity. Okay. So two tubes are present. Okay. How many? Two tubes are present. One is wet bulb. One is wet bulb and another one is dry bulb. Okay, wet bulb and dry bulb. And what is that? This is known as hygrometer. So it is otherwise known as psychrometer. Psychrometer. Hygrometer, and it is also known as psychrometers. It has two tubes. It has two tubes. One is wet tube and another one is dry tube. And after taking the two readings from the wet bulb and the dry bulb, it is calculated as a humidity, which is known as relative humidity. Relative humidity. This is a diagram of hygrometer and psychrometer. It's otherwise known as psychrometer. Okay. Make a diagram, write down. So here once again you see the amount. What is humidity? Amount of water vapor present in the air that holds is known as humidity. So how we can calculate how percentage value? The units are gram per meter cube, means how much it ranges from 0 to 30. From 0 to 30. The instrument that used to check the humidity is known as hygrometer. It has two bulbs. One is wet bulb and one is dry bulb. And two readings are noted and the average is denoted, and that is known as relative humidity, and the instrument is known as hygrometer or psychrometer. Okay. Next, it is rainfall. Another one topic is rainfall. Next is rainfall. So, what is humidity when water is holding water vapor, no? When water vapor it is becoming more, what happens? It will burst. And when the temperature cools down, what happens? Water vapor. When we cool water vapor, what happens? The water vapor will change to water. Okay. So this is happening. What is happening when the humidity in the air it gets cooled down? Then severe rainfall happens. Okay. When there is sudden drop in the temperature, it leads to rainfall. It leads to rainfall. How rain will fall? Clouds. Clouds are the visible forms of rainfall of the water droplets. When the temperature cools, okay, when the temperature decreases, it's what cools. Cools. What happens? Water will come down as raindrops. Water will come down as raindrops. So So this is about rain gauge. This is what? Rain gauge. The instrument that is used to measure the amount of rainfall. So how much rainfall, more rainfall, less rainfall can be calculated with the help of the instrument known as rain gauge. Rain gauge. So this is known as what? Funnel. And this is measuring cylinder. Okay, rain gauge. Okay, how much rainfall? For example, in our case, how much rainfall is calculated with the help of rain gauge. Okay, so this is about rain gauge and rainfall, and this is what hydrometer, which is used to measure humidity. Please draw and note down.
Thank you.